Well, it's a cool Tuesday morning here in Bakersfield, California, November 10th. The weasel slept in, says she has to get ready for her hair appointment. So whenever she sleeps in, I do my chug 10K. I'm finishing up about mile 5. Walk 5 minutes, run 5 minutes. What I love about my chug 10K is I always make the last turn here on Elm Street at the Joshua Court turn, which is, of course, the name of the young man from Uganda who broke the record in the 10K this summer. And, he'd been around for like 15 years, so it's kind of interesting that my 10K loop is named now. I call it the Joshua Loop. So, pretty good workout considering Saturday's race was total, it wasn't even a workout. I was like, I guess I kind of race mindset was all wrong. I originally was in the 12-hour, but over the past few years, if you've been listening to my podcasts or these videos, kind of getting out of the ultra scene, just don't see the point, and spending hours and hours going around. Much rather do like half marathon under. So I wasn't gonna go to the race. My good friend Sarah, who is very COVID cautious, I was shocked when she said, you need to go to the race just for your head game. And I said, yeah, I know. But then I kind of made a deal with myself. I said, I'm going to just go do the half marathon and be done. The only problem was the 12-hour started at 7. Half marathon didn't start till 9. I certainly didn't want to sit around for 2 hours waiting for the official race. So I just did my half in the 12. And that was a bad idea because a race mindset, if you're in a race, but no one else is in your race, then it becomes a time trial. And, old Joshua Kipske and these guys are good at time trials. I'm terrible at time trials, as you all know. So, pace was lousy. Good effort, though. It was actually like my second best 10-mile split of the year. So it's kind of like Molly Huddle, who just got a 10-mile USA record, and Galen Rapp got a 10-mile USA record this past few weeks. So I guess I can say I did well in 10-mile. I think my only faster 10-mile was in some race. Oh, well, it's actually the Burros, which is crazy. When you go a minute a mile faster running up and down sand, big old hills, or on a pancake flat race in Vegas, something's off. Came back, been doing pretty good the past couple days, doing some good morning workouts, getting my kettlebells in, getting the Fitbit classes in, and so I am time to do the Judgment Day half marathon this Sunday. I am just the sweeper, technically, so I've got to keep a 16-minute pace, and basically sweeper / pacer. In COVID times, we don't dare say I'm a pacer because we don't really want people hanging around with each other. But when I catch people, I need to tell them, get moving or you're going to be picked up and not be able to officially finish the race. So looking forward to that. Should be chilly, but it's sunny like it is today. So as always, stay healthy, be boring, not epic. Almost done with my DoorDash shift. Had a really good workout this morning, good 10K. And then the kettlebell workout, worked on the website. It's interesting. I've been having issues, I don't know if the rest of you have, with my Fitbit. My Garmin watch is just not wanting to sync up with my iPhone. I think it's probably the iPhone, even though I've got 6 more months on it. Thank you, AT&T. Before I can get an upgrade, but my main Garmin uploads pretty quick, but my other ones sit there and thinking. Bluetooth just doesn't seem to find my Fitbit or my other Garmin. It eventually gets done, but it's just kind of funny. But then, I go in my bathroom, get on the scale, which I weigh myself every day, which I probably shouldn't, and my Euphony scale, it links up instantaneously. I barely step on that thing, and bam, the data's right there, live and in person on my phone. So my 10K workout takes an hour to eventually, my couple hours, I don't think it's even uploaded yet, and it'll eventually upload. But my weight, boom, just as soon as possible. So, oh well, pretty crappy day DoorDash, I didn't have a schedule, but I got out here 11 to 1 doing lunches because it's cold in the morning, so I don't want to get out there and do stuff in the morning. In fact, it's nightfall on Elm Street. Just finished up a 30-minute chug, 5-minute walk, 5-minute run. Sorry about leaving there, but when you go off screen Had to take that DoorDash. It's kind of funny whenever it gets slow on DoorDash. I want to get in a good order. I go make a video, and it always gets me in order usually. So, good evening. I was talking about how my Fitbit and Garmin don't want to sync with the Bluetooth, but my scale syncs ASAP. So, go figure. And then it was funny. I just did one of my last orders today. It's at some new fish joint. Never even heard of it. Good order though. But it's interesting. You go in there, and of course, you know, in California, we're all COVIDed out, mask until you're sitting down and all that stuff. But what's interesting is I'm on this medicine for my congestive heart failure, that LASIK shit. It makes me have to pee all the time. During COVID, it kind of sucked because so many of the restaurants would close the bathrooms to everybody. So anyways, I head over to the bathroom, and I notice there's 2 bathrooms, and one says women, and then one has women and men. I'm thinking, wait a minute here. Now we're down to half a bathroom? It's kind of, I don't know. So, just one of those things. Got a little workout this morning. As you can tell, I'm wearing a vest and stuff, even though it's in the 50s. I'm always cold. I'm gonna get home, do my Fitbit boot camp. My sleep has been great. One of the side benefits of being on this congestive heart failure medication, you know, the blood pressure medicine, the LASIKs, and all that stuff, is my sleep's improved a lot, which hopefully will translate to better racing. And man, my sleep score is in the 80s, sometimes high 80s. I'm still waiting for that 190 day, which would be pretty awesome to get. So, as always, stay healthy, be boring, not epic.